Right, good evening, and my name is Amil, and I'm here to give a review of this bandurria called the OC bandurria, or actually OC bandillia, that I asked my cousin to buy for me. This was bought in the Philippines. It was sent over here in the United Kingdom, and I've been using this for about maybe 3 or 4 years now. It's gone through lots. I've even dropped it one time, and so you see that there is a crack in there. Okay, so I'm here just to give you uh, uh, I'm going to give you some review as to how it is, what I think about it. I have a band and I'm using this, and I think I'm the only Philippine bandurria player here in the United Kingdom at the moment. I could be wrong. So yeah, so what I like about this is, again, it's a bandurria. The size is, this is my actual first bandurria, and I have got no complaints about it. I like the shape, particularly that one. The neck is nice in terms of the diameter of this. I think it's quite good, really. The spacing on the string, my comment on that is actually good as well. It feels different when you first play a guitar, and when you first play a guitar and then started playing bandurria, it feels different. But the strings are nicely spaced, and I think that was fine as well. The craftsmanship in here, I don't have any complaints about that. The finish is good. It's nice and glossy in there. The wood, I don't know what it's called, but it's something like, I'm sure we would call it in the Philippines as a palochina. Here at the back, it looks nice too. I don't know what kind of wood was used in here. There's a little bit something in here that's a bit embossed as well. Some trimmings and linings in there. There's a little bit more in there, which is good. And I think rather than a mother pearl in there, those inlays are just plastic. I think those inlays are just plastic, so that's one of the downsides in there. Now the nut, I don't know what it's made of as well, but I think it's well made. It doesn't give us much sustain, but I guess that's top of the line at the moment. I could be wrong. I'm going to have another review of another bandurria which I had made in the Philippines and had it over, and we'll have a separate review for that. But this is just the OC bandillia. What I like about this is that it's been comfortable, it's reliable. The pickup system, so I had my cousin put in, my cousin was Mike Bond. I had him put some pickup in here. I don't know where he bought this, somewhere in Manila. So there was something underneath the saddle. There was a sensor in there, and there's just this 2 channel in here, and it just goes right in there. So when I first had it, when it was put in, I don't think this one was reinforced, so it's like messing up the wood, and it did give some cracking to the wood. So there you go. So I just glued that in there. Now the other downside, what I don't like about this, is the intonation. So that's the one thing that I don't like about that. The intonation is not too perfect, So if you see, if we tune that, so that would have been a G. So as soon as you go to A, you're still, so that's way out already. And then you go 2 frets more, supposed to be a B, and that's way beyond. So the intonation is not good as well with these type of instruments. Now Philippine makers, I don't know where they're keen on their crafts anymore. I mean, they just make it for the purpose of making it and selling it, but to make it as an instrument, I don't think that's something that they're focusing on anymore. So they probably don't care about their slight intonations, but it matters when you're recording things. So this is that's D string, and that's good. So two frets would have been an E, that's still in tune. F, it just goes up, and then on to the G, that's it, that's out of tune already. So slightly, normal hearing wouldn't say that there's something wrong with it, but you can feel it. We can hear it whenever I play live. I can hear it, so I just pretend, I bend it a bit, which is, crazy. The other thing that I don't like about this is look at that, the bridge. So there's a space in there. Look, it's going up. There's a space, so it's tipping over. So if you can see it that way, it's tipping over that side, and I think that's what's causing the intonation. Again, this saddle in here, I think it's just made of plastic. It's quite a hard plastic. It's not a very good quality though. It looks like it's I don't know. The other thing that is awful about this is look at the bridge. So it's made up of aluminium, I think. They don't use it like they used to when my grandfather was younger, and I could remember when I was young, my grandfather's is made of brass. Nowadays they don't do that anymore, so that's a problem. So you see, even the alignment of the string is just all over the place, but it works. It's doing a good job. So that's it. That's it really. So I haven't got any complaints apart from the intonation. It's been reliable so far. Never gave me any feedback. I don't have to put any batteries into it, so it's fine. I always keep on praying that I don't break this one, because I haven't got any substitute anymore. So this is the OC bandurria. It was established in 1946. I love it, and I cannot hate it. It's good. Thank you.